Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Our starter in this one, Sandy Alcantara.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bounce to the right side, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Keith Hernandez getting ready to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Chisholm settles under it. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and he's out. And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Mets leave 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starting pitcher, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and at the plate for Miami, Buck O'Neil. Popped up, and it's caught for the out.
Batting second.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
One down, base is empty.
Okay.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only 1 out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
And now here is Gary Sheffield. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Marte makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jazz
Chisholm Jr. now. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
And now Mike Lowell. That hits the dirt, and the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Arise, the lead runner at second. Chisholm at first. 2 out of the inning. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, David Wright.
David Wright.
The wide to kick the pitch. And down on strikes. 1 out in the second.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Whips it to first. Lindor retired.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a 1-1. Tap to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Garrett Cooper.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's
got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time a little anxious.
Here's Joey Wendell. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Next pitch is outside. Tapped softly on the ground. Takes it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting it. The left fielder. Yoenis.
And now it's Yoenis Cespedes trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And a count 1-2. Two outs. Misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The next offering misses, and the count's full.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's going to be Mark Canha. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Top of the 3rd, no score. On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Starling Marte up to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Rolled to short. Could be 2. There's 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Here's a 1-1. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And trying to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. The pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a tapper. On the run, throw to first. He is safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
And up next for Miami, Mike Lowell. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Verlander moved to first. Chisholm back on a dive. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, right side. McNeil gets it to first. And that is the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now here's Jeff McNeil. The MO for him is contact. The guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
The pitch. That misses. Ball 2. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Mets, Keith Hernandez. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Here comes a pitch. And another ball. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Pete Alonso. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. His first at bat was a strikeout. This one lifted in the air, left field. Cespedes pulls that one down, and that is that. Mets strand one, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the fourth. Now here's the Marlins DH, Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
The 1-1.
That's the ball.
That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In the air, center field. Nimmo has it sized up. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Yoenis Cespedes. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miami down in order. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The 3-1. This to third. On to O'Neill. One away here in the 5th.
Now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back left fielder, Mark Cannon.
Here's Mark Cannon. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Mets go down quickly. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
The catcher, Nick Fortes.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here's the throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the batting order turns over. Buck O'Neil, the next to hit. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. Fires over to Hernandez. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch. Good eye right there. Action in the Mets bullpen. Carlos Carrasco appears to be getting loose. Quintana getting cranked up as well. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a foul ball left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
At the belt and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, well, not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And at the plate for Miami, Gary Sheffield. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And here it comes. That's off the mark. 3-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
.3-1 is on the way. This one smacked out to left center. And gone. They're going crazy in the dugout. His second of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second is Jazz. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment. Carlos Carrasco gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Mike Lowell, the next up for the Marlins. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Now everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. Ball to strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now for the Marlins, Yoenis Cespedes. A strikeout and a walk. The 1-1. Good eye right there. The count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Miami, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Omar Narvaez. Here's a 2-1. And there's a ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here's Starling Marte. And a big swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. On to O'Neill, double play.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2 down, nobody on.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Well, we go bottom 6.
Leading
And now
off
the catcher
the
comes up to him. Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. The 2-1.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Fortes over at first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw from Narvaez. Ow!
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Next offering down in the dirt.
And yeah, a lot of the blame for those walks goes to the mound, but I credit these guys for not getting anxious and fed up. They're staying disciplined, which is easier said than done sometimes.
Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Keith Hernandez. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the dirt. On to O'Neill. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Yeah, the batter now, David Wright. That one drilled left field. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Fought off foul. Got him. 2 gone now.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. 2 on, 2 outs. That clips the corner. Here's a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. They trail it here 4-0.
For the traditional 7th stretch.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Gary Sheffield.
Leading off
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Out there to center. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the 4th time tonight. And the pitch. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now the 3rd baseman, Mike Lowell. Next pitch downstairs. Now 3-1. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Hernandez makes the play, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now Garrett Cooper. Man at second. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Now
First and second, 2 down. Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Tosses across to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 1-2. And now 2-2. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Careful.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Omar Narvaez. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Here comes a pitch. And that's outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Canna on at first. Nobody out. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The kick, the 3-2. And there's ball four.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. On the mound now, Tanner Scott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tanner Scott.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Got it by him for the K.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Jeff McNeil digs in now. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Next pitch is outside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 17, Keith Hernandez.
At the plate, Keith Hernandez. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
No left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air out towards right center. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The catcher, number 4.
Nick Fortes now at the plate. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Buck O'Neil digging in now. This guy has turned into a beast. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Fortes on second. Arise on at first with 2 down. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he can't come up with it. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. 1-1 now. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best.
And that one gets away at the plate. They come home with it for the force out. And that'll do it for the inning. And the Marlins leave all 3. But they lead it 4-0. Back here in Miami, we go to the 9th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. It's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the shift. This guy's not known for using the whole field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Here's a speed threat. David Wright, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not close with that one. It's 2-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-2 now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. And he walked him.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Dylan Floro. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
3-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next one misses. Full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Mets down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down. They're down to their final strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Next one just misses, and that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Line drive. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.